If you owned an Apple device with Siri from September 2014 to 2024, you may have recently received an email about a settlement worth $95 million. Let me explain. An email titled Lopez Voice Assistant Class Action Settlement recently landed in many Apple users' inboxes. It stated, if you owned or purchased a Siri-enabled device and experienced an unintended Siri activation during a confidential or private communication between September 17, 2014 and December 31, 2024, you should read this notice as it may impact your legal rights. This follows a class action lawsuit that has resulted in a $95 million settlement. The lawsuit began in 2020 when a whistleblower contractor who worked for Apple told The Guardian that Siri was listening in on its users. Tomas Leboniek, the whistleblower, said, "Big tech companies are basically wiretapping entire populations." On March 17, 2021, Fumiko Lopez, a US citizen, filed a lawsuit against Apple, citing that article and alleging, along with several other plaintiffs, that their devices had listened in on personal conversations. Plaintiffs gave specific examples, including receiving targeted ads after private discussions. One reported seeing ads for a surgical treatment after speaking with their doctor. Another noticed ads for Air Jordans and Olive Garden after casually mentioning them in conversation. Apple denied the claims, stating that they had not stored recordings since 2019 and that Siri recordings were never used for marketing. However, the company agreed to settle for $95 million. For context, Apple's fourth quarter revenue in 2024 was $94.4 billion, meaning the settlement amounts to just 0.1% of the tech giant's earnings. Users can claim up to $20 per device for up to 5 devices. Eligible devices include iPhones, iPads, Apple Watches, MacBooks, iMacs, HomePods, iPod Touches, and Apple TVs, all of which are Siri-enabled. Those affected have until July 2nd to file a claim, with a final approval hearing scheduled for August 1st.